Okay friends, a quick glide around the allotments, see how progress is. I haven't been down there for a few months due to my back injury, and then when I was well enough, the snow put it off. The weekend I came down, and with time constraints now, this is the first time that I've been down here for a few months actually. Tilled land there, that's 20 by 19 feet. The reason I come down is to address my rhubarb crown. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so light is fast dimming. But what I'll do is split this maybe into 2, maybe 3, and I've already got one split. I'm going to pop that in a pot. And one site is going to be here, and I've just had a little exploratory down here. This is in the bottom corner. There's a chap there, or a person there next door has got one in the corner, so I'll take my lead from them. And this soil is very compact, as it all is, but it's also very waterlogged, it's very wet. And my understanding of rhubarb is it doesn't like being sat in ruts, it likes a nice bit of drainage. So firstly I'm going to dig it over with the incorporation of some leaf mould that I collected recently. It's not decomposed, there are little growths in there. I might plant those, not from this, from the pile someday, just to see what it is. Anyway, I'm going to try and introduce some organic fibre into this little corner and try and improve the drainage a little bit, and hope for the best, I guess. Now there are there's a long list of benefits to rhubarb, so I would class it as a necessity really in a diet. So I've never grown it before, I've never bought it even as rhubarb from a shop. So this is a new bit of information for me. I mean, before I planted, it's taken me so long to do things because I'm just trying to find some information, nutritional information, health benefit information on basically everything that I intend to grow, which is everything I do eat and that I have to buy from a shop. So the idea this year, the first year, is to attempt to grow everything that I buy from a shop. So hopefully next year I won't have to spend a penny. So the chance I can get some taxes from somewhere else. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to dig this over and do my stuff. Leaf, dig, 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 leaf, dig, 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 leaf, dig, 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 leaf, dig, 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 leaf, dig, 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 leaf, dig, 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 rake, 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 rake. Okay, friends, this is my rhubarb crown. I'm gonna divide it into at least two. I'll just see what really happens. Well, I know I'm gonna make the first cut and separate this one here, this great tuber. There's enough information online. I don't know why I was so worried, but anyway, it's best to know than not. So as far as I can ascertain, it's just a case of picking what you want to cut off and dividing it. So hopefully what I got here is another plant that's going to thrive. I'll put that one up the end, I think. That's left me with that dinky little thing. I'm going to put that in a pot, maybe gift it, and I think I will separate this lump here. There's a bit of what looks like new growth there. It's an odd shape, so I'm going to think I might cut that through there. Make sure it's go. See what we got here. Got a nice little. It's very soft. It's a very soft material. This. It's very pretty root. Oh, I'll try and plant that as well. See if anything happens as an experiment. That's one crown I've got then. So. That'll go somewhere. I think that's 3 I've got there. And this one, which I will put, in fact, that one. Dead. Dead. Another one. Quite a few wood lice in there. I'm not sure whether they're a benefit or not. I think I'm going to leave that as it is now. So this beauty is going in this corner. This one I think will go somewhere else, obviously. So I've got 1, 2, 3 largest crowns and some little bits and pieces here. 1, 2, 3, and something that's got absolutely no growth on it whatsoever, but you never know. I'll give that an experiment. Okay, so firstly prepare a hole. Now my research has ascertained that horse manure is good. I don't have access to horse manure, so I'm reliant on the fact that the soil hasn't been leached by other plants for quite some time, apart from the grasses I suppose, but they don't go down too deep. And leaf litter, leaf mould, probably about 1/3 decomposed, so that's what I'm doing. That's going in just here.
Well, they like good drainage apparently, which is why I dug this over first. Quite deep. They don't like being sat in wet, apparently. So, get it. That's plenty deep enough. Bit of my favourite leaf litter. I'll top it off with a bit of soil. And put it a bit higher than that. I think that'll do there. Mostly won't move next year, I imagine. So bank it up. And there you go. Almost. We live and learn. We live and learn. So that's that one done. We've now got these. Two quite large crowns. A dinky little thing. And two dinky little things. Three dinky little things. And what might well be an on the way out root. And that's it. One rhubarb planted. I'll get the other ones in and job done. One in here. I've already been dug over this, so let's see what it's like. It's still heavy, it's very wet. And very clay-like, claggy. So, bearing that in mind, I dig it quite deep. I did dig it well over a foot, and it is very wet ground here. So we've got the river just to the left. We'll bang some of this in, bit of leafage. Bit of soil. Okay friends, we're out of battery, so I'm back. It's a couple of days later. This is one part of the rhubarb crown that was planted near the top of the plot. The wind really played havoc with the sound. But, I'll just give an update on the rest of the rhubarb that I divided and replanted here. Stand out the wind. That's the main one. Looking quite healthy. We had a good dose of rain. I didn't water them, but that's the main crown. And these, the rest of the little bits, I put in pots, and I buried the pots in the ground. One problem I've had with pot growing things is the fact that they need constant watering. So I buried them in the ground. They stay there for as long as. This one here was what I would consider to be an on the way out root. So that's in that one there. We'll see what comes of that. And the other two wee ones are in there. The other two wee ones are in there. And that's the larger one, or one of the three larger ones in there. So that's my rhubarb crown distributed and planted. Like I said before, as far as I can ascertain, they don't like being in bog. Now I've got a chap over here. Unfortunately, I've discovered that he's been incapacitated with a knee injury, so I was hoping to get to pick his brain. He seems to be keen on growing rhubarb. This is like a main raised bed. He's put horse manure on it already, so as far as rhubarb growth goes, I think I'll take my lead from this fellow. Like I say, they're looking very well, very well established. They're in raised. These are actually in tyres, you can see now. The only thing I can ascertain from that is the fact that they need to be kept out of the boggy conditions. So when I do get to pick his brains, I'll probably update some of my information and share it with anybody that's interested. So that's rhubarb. Oh, and there we have it, rhubarb central. Okay, cheers fellas, ladies, bye now.